Hi everyone, let's look at the solutions to our SA1 revision set D, section A and B. Question 1. The value of the digit 4 in 54,312, so we know that the value of the digit 4 is 4,000. Question 2. 66,000 and 2 tenths is the same as, so I know this is 66 thousands, there are 3 zeros, 2 tenths, so 66,000 and 2 tenths plus 20 would give me 66,020, which is option number 4. Number 3, which of the following numbers when rounded off to the nearest 10 becomes 92,500? So let's look at this. We know that nearest 10, we circle the tens place. We underline the tens and circle the ones. So 4 is less than 5. So it is when round off to the nearest 10 is 42,440. Next, round off to the nearest 10 is 92,000. 6 is more than 5. So we round up. So it's 92,500. And this 92,506 when rounded to the nearest 10 will be 92,510. This will be 92,550. So nearest 10 to 92,500 would be option number 2. Question 4. Which of the following is a factor of both 75 and 100? Okay, so let's look at the factors. We know that we write factors as this: 1 times 75. 75 cannot divide by 2, but 75 can divide by 3. 3 times 25 cannot be divided by 4, but by 5 is 5 times 15. Factors of 100: 1 times 100, 2 times 50, cannot be divided by 3, 4 times 25, and 5 times 20. Now let's look at the numbers now. So which of the following is a factor of both 75 and 100? Cannot be 15, cannot be 2, cannot be 3. So the answer is 25, option number 4. Question 5. What fraction of the shapes in the box is triangle? So I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles out of a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4, 10. In simplest form, it will be 2/5. So I know 2/5 of the shapes is triangles. 6. 1/3 plus 1/12. So when I add, I must ensure that my denominators are the same. So 1/3 plus 1/12. The common denominator will be 12. So 3 times 4 is 12. So 4/12 plus 1/12. And the answer is 5/12, which is option number 3. Question 7. Find the value of 8/15 minus 1/3. Okay, because it's subtraction, I must also ensure that my denominator is the same. So I need to times 5 to get 5/15. So 8/15 minus 5/15, it will be 3/15. Right? I cannot find 3/15, so I know that I need to simplify. So divide by 3, it will be 1/5. So 8/15 minus 5/15, the answer is 1/5. Number 8. In a figure, which angle is greater than a right angle? So we are looking for obtuse angle. So angle C is an obtuse angle because it is more than 90 degrees, more than a right angle. So option number 3. Question 9. Find the sum of all the factors of 18. So factors of 18 is 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6, 6 times 3. So the factors are 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 18, because I want to find the sum. Okay, when I add, this is 10. So I have 10 plus 20 plus 9. So it is 39. Option number 4. Find the product of 37 tens. So 37 tens is 370. 20 ones is 20. So I need to take 370 times 20. Right? So we know that we multiply by 0. By tens is 0. Any number that multiply by 0 will be 0. So we can straight away take 370 times 2 tens. So 0 times 2 is again 0. 7 tens times 2 tens. 14 hundreds. 3 hundreds times 2 tens. 6,000 plus 1, 7,000. So answer is 7,400. Question 11. Which of the number when divided by 7? So I want to find a number when divided by 7 gives a quotient of 401, remainder 2. So I know I need to work backwards. So I take 401 multiply by 7, 2,807. Remainder 2, so I must add 2. So my answer is 2,809. Option number 3. Question 12. How many tens are there in 2 and 1/5? 2 and 1/5, I want to find how many tens. So first, I change this to improper fraction. I can either change to improper fraction first. So 2 whole would be 10/5 plus 1/5 is 11/5. Want to change to 10, I multiply by 2 to find the equivalent fraction. So answer is 22 tenths. Question 13. Find the sum of all the factors of 18. Just now we have said 18, 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. Then I add all these factors and it will give me 39. Option number 4. Study the figure. A star plus 2 crescent is 39. 3 stars is 21. So I know each star is 7. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. So 1 crescent moon would be 39 minus 7, which is 32. 32 divided by 2, answer is 16. Option number 3. Question 15. How many more triangles must be shaded so that 2/3 of the set are left shaded? So I know 2/3 need to be shaded. I count how many triangles do I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They are all together 12 triangles. So equivalent fraction will be times 4. I need to shade 8 of the triangles. I have already 3 shaded, so 8 minus 3, I need to shade 5 more. Option number 2. Question 16. 24 and 32 are common multiples of 8 and a number. The number is a 1-digit number and is greater than 2. So I know it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I want to find this number m. Let's look at this. So I know there must be common multiples. Okay, 5. These are not common multiples of 5. So 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20. How about 6? Is 24 a multiple of 6? Yes. How about 32? 32 is not a multiple of 6. Let's look at 3. 24 is a multiple of 3, but 32 is also not a multiple of 3. Let's look at 4. 24 is a multiple of 4, 32 is a multiple of 4. So we know that option 4 is the answer. Question 17. Ben is standing at point X facing the library. So I know Ben is facing this side, the library. he makes a 180 turn in a clockwise direction. So clockwise, this way, 180. So he would have faced the church. Then he makes a 3/4 turn in an anti-clockwise direction. So I use another color. Anti-clockwise means he must turn this way. Anti-clockwise. 3/4 turn. Let's count. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. 3/4 means 3 right angle. So he will face the school. Option number 3. Question 18. 1008 pupils took part in amazing race organized by the school. If the number of girls were thrice the number of boys. So now I need to compare the girls and the boys. So girls, 3 unit, thrice, boy is 1 unit. Total of 1008. So I need to take 1008 divided by 4 units. So 4 unit is 1008. 1 unit will be 1008 divided by 4. 5 times 5 tens times 2 is 20 tens. 2 times 4 is 8. So I know that there are 252 in 1 unit. 1 unit is 252. How many girls are there? I can take 1008 minus 252, or I can find 3 unit, which is 252 times 3. So the answer would be 756, option number 4. Question 19. Peter bought 3 electronic dictionaries and a calculator for $596. Queenie bought 3 calculators for $438. Find the cost of an electric dictionary. So I know 3 calculators is 438. So 1 calculator would be 438 divided by 3. Times 3, 12. 6 times 3, 18. So I have 1 calculator costs 146. So 3 dictionary and 1 calculator cost 596. So 3 dictionary will be 596 minus 146, the calculator. I would get 450. Therefore, 1 dictionary will be 450 divided by 3. So the answer is 150. Option number 4. Question 20. Then listed the numbers 1 to 400 in a piece of paper in 4 columns A, B, C, and D. Paper was stained from coffee and it was partially torn. Which column did the number 291 appear? So I know it is written A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 4 groups here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I take 291 divided by 4. 291 divided by 4. I would have 7 times 4, 28. 2 times 4, 8. Remainder 3. So it would be 72, remainder 3. So let's count. This is remainder 1. When divided by 4, remainder 1. Divide by 4, remainder 2. Divide by 4, remainder 3. So the number will appear in column C. This is remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3. This one has no remainder. Section B, question 21. Write 20,000. So 20,000, 20,000 and 45. So it's 2. So this is how we write 20,000 and 45. Fill in the blanks with the correct number pattern. I know that it is decreasing by 25. So 500 minus 25 is 475. 475 minus 25 would be 420. So it's 475. What is the first common multiple of 5 and 7? First common multiple is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. So this is the first common multiple of 5 times 7 is 35. Next. Question 24. 2870 times 3. 0 times 3 is 0. 7 tenths times 3 is 21 tenths. 800 times 3 is 24 hundredths plus 2, 2600. 2000 times 3 is 6000 plus 2000 is 8000. So it's 8610. Arrange the following fractions in the smallest to the greatest. Okay, so we must ensure that all our denominators are the same. So only this is different, so I multiply by 3, I will get 915. So which is the smallest? 815 is the smallest, followed by 915, 915 is the equivalent fraction. So it is 3/5 and followed by 1115. 1115 is the greatest. Write 22/7 as a mixed number in the simplest form. 22/7, I would have 7, 7, 21 plus 1, 22. So I have 3 whole and 1 7. Question 27, you need to draw an angle. You need to put the protractor, alright, at the point here, and your angle should be less than 90. So your angle should be around here. Okay, so this should be the angle, and you have to measure and make sure that it's 52 degrees. Question 28. Form the greatest 5-digit odd number. So I know it must be an odd number. Let's look at the form the greatest number first. I start with 9, followed by 8, followed by 3, followed by 2, and followed by 0. This is an even number. So I need odd number. 3 is the odd number, so I need to exchange these 2 digits. So it's 9, 8, 2, 0, 3. I need to bring this to the back. I'm sorry, you don't exchange this. So I need to bring the 3 to the back. So I move the numbers this way. So it's 98,203. Question 29. Arrange the digits below to form the greatest 4-digit number, which is 5,100 when rounded to the nearest 100. So nearest 100 would be 5,100, 5,200. So I must ensure that I have my 5,000 and I must have 100. Okay, so 5,000, the digit 5, 1 is used. I need 29. So it's 5,129. When rounded, the nearest 100 is 5,100. Question 30. I have a 3-digit even number. Must be an even number. The digits are made of the first 3 multiples of 3. So it's 3, 6, 9. So the digit must be made up of this. The greatest digit is in the hundreds place. So I know 9 is in the hundreds place. I'm left with 3 and 6. So I need an even number. So 6 must be in my ones place. So that means my digit 3 must be in the tens place. So it's 936. Question 31. 6. This number, I need to find the value of A. Okay, so I know I must times something to give me a 3. 9. So first I need to find what will give me a 3. This is 9 times table, right? 9, 18, 21, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. Oh, there's a 3 in the ones place. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I must multiply by 7. 9 times 7 is 63. So let's try and see whether I'm able to get the answer. 9 times 7 is 63. 7 times 7 is 49. Tens plus 6 tens, 50, 5 tens. 6 hundreds times 7 is 42 hundreds, plus 500 is 47 hundreds. So I know the value of A is all 7. 5 whole minus 2 third minus 1 6. So I have 5 whole minus 2 third. So I need to ensure that my denominator is the same. So it's 4 6 minus 1 6. What is the missing fraction? So I have 5 whole. I can draw 5 whole. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I need to minus 4, 6, and 1, 6. So I need to cut into 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First, I must minus 4, 6. So I cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I minus 1, 6. So I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4 whole and 1, 6. So my answer is 4 whole and 1, 6. Question 33. Jane and her sister brought some flour to bake some cakes for a contest. Jane brought 710 kilogram, while her sister brought 1/5 kilogram more flour, more than Jane had brought. So I know I must compare. So Jane brought 710. Sister brought 1/5 more than Jane. What was the total mass of flour they brought all together? So this is 710. This is 1/5. So I take 710 plus 710 plus 1/5. I must ensure that my denominator is the same. So I multiply by 2. I will get 14 10 plus 2 10, which is 16 tenths. Which is 1 whole and 6 tenths. I must ensure to give in simplest form. So I divide by 2. I will get 1 whole. Don't forget my 1 whole and 3/5. So answer is 1 whole and 3/5 kilogram. Question 34. Siti brought a handbag which cost $720. She bought a scarf which cost 2/5 of the cost of the handbag. So I have a handbag which costs 720. A scarf costs 2/5 of the handbag. So the handbag is 5 unit. This is the scarf, which is 2 unit. So I know 5 unit is my 720. 1 unit will be 720 divided by 5. Times 520. 4 times 520. So I have 1 unit is $144. How much did Siti spend on the handbag and the scarf? So scarf is 2 unit, which is 144 times 2 is 288. I want to find all together they spent would be 720 plus 288, and they would have spent a total of $1,008. Question 35. T is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Find the value of T. So let's add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10, 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19, and last one plus 20. So I can see that there is 10 groups of 20. 1 plus 19 is 20. 20, 20. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 groups of 20, which is 200. 200 plus 10 here, which is 210. Xavier is now standing at a particular square on the map. The school is northwest of Xavier. So the school is northwest, is somewhere here. So let's look. The school is northwest of somewhere here, right? So this is the school, northwest. The food center is east of Xavier. So east is here. So food center is here. So it's east of Xavier. And the bank is south of Xavier. So the bank, south, is here. Xavier is here. So south of Xavier. So Xavier is standing at this box here. Question 37. Study the number pattern and find the missing number. Let's look at the pattern. We can see that the numbers are getting bigger. So we know that it is either a addition or a multiplication. So from here we know that 4 times 7 is 28. 28 times 7 is 96. So 96 times 7, 196 times 7, sorry. 42, 9 tenths times 7, 63 tenths, 67 tenths, 1,700, 372. Question 38. 10 lampposts are placed in a row. So we draw the lampposts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lampposts. This is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. If the distance between the first and the fourth lamppost, first, second, third, fourth, distance here is 12 meter. Find the distance between the first and the 10th lamp, the last lamppost. So I can do a pattern. So it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. This is 12. This is also 12. Right? So I take 12 times 3 is 36 meter. Alternative method 2. We know that 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3 gaps is 12 divided by 3, which is 4 meter. So each gap is 4 meter. This gap is 4 meter. They are all together 10 lampposts minus 1. There are 9 gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gaps. So I take 1 gap. I'm sorry of this mistake. 3 gaps is 12 meter. 1 gap will be 12, will be 4 meter. 12 divided by 4. So 9 gaps will be 9 gaps. 4 times 9, which is also 36 meter. Question 39. In a stamp collection, 2/9 are Malaysian stamps, 1/3 are Indonesian stamps, and the remaining are local stamps. So I know there's a whole. Malaysian 2/9, Indonesian 1/3, local I don't know, right? So I know this is the whole. So it's 1 whole minus 2/9 minus 1/3 to find the local stamps. So it's 9/9 minus 2/9 minus 3/9. So answer is 4/9. So I know the local stamp is 4/9. 4/9 plus 3/9 plus 2/9 will give me 9/9. If there are 350 Malaysian and Indonesian stamps, so this one together is 350. So together it is 5/9. 2/9 plus 3/9 is 5/9. So 5 unit is 350, or 5/9 is 350. 1 unit will be 350 divided by 5, which is 70. I want to find 4 units for the local stamp is 70 times 4, and it is 280. Question 40. After spending 2/7 of his salary, so I know the salary is a whole. There are 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He spent 2/9. John gave 480 to his mother and had 502 left. So I know this is what he gave to the mother plus left. Gave to the mother is 428, left is 502. So first I need to add 428 plus 502 will give me 930. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So 5 unit is 930. 1 unit will be 930 divided by 5. And my answer, let's look at 930 divided by 5. 1 times 5, 5 is 43. 8 times 5, 40. 6 and 5, 30. So it's 186. I want to find what was John's salary. Is 7 unit. So 186 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42. 8, 10 times 7, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, tens. 100 times 7 is 700 plus 1 is 1300. So the answer is 1302. Children, we have come to the end of the solution for our set D, section A and B. Goodbye.